The problem is, if you look at that size, look at the size of that orc compared to that doorway, they really are overcompensating. Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 6, I want to say, and we're right back into it apparently. In the last episode, we went to the Echo Isles, and I made a mistake about polymorphing, because I forgot how to be a mage. And this episode, hopefully we'll finish off the Echo Isles, and I was thinking we would do a bit of a mission to Orgrimmar, because I figured we'll rip that band-aid off. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do in that sense yet. But I want to get off the Echo Isles because I don't know, it's a bit grinding after a while, just killing trolls. I have to just make sure I upgrade my spells as well as I go. Well, I'll try and stop the clicking as well. That's coming through the mic. Oh, actually, first step of any mage, make sure you make these, and make sure they're not set up in the wrong spot. There we go. I want to make sure I'm still fooding up there. So I'm just going to quickly check something. Cool. I have to check re-recording and when I'm doing World of Warcraft nowadays. It just seems to have a bit of an episode. Alright, so we've done all the troll killing. Now we just have to find the eggs. Now the eggs I find are typically on the outside. Most of the time they're on the outside of the Echo Islands. Oh, go away. Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna just make sure something's off. Actually, I'm checking this on all my playthroughs. You probably noticed this coming up quite a lot. Is to make sure that the error message that gets them popping up stops happening, because I find that's rather annoying. Or maybe I have turned it off. I can't remember which one it was under. Controls? No. It's the error speech, because we don't want error speech. I can't remember which one it's under. Graphics? Or sound? There, error speech, yeah, make sure that's off. Because I find the way I play, I seem to press the keys a lot. So I want to make sure that error speech is off. Alright, so now we have to find some Raptor Eggs somewhere. While we listen to the chirps of birds. Feels like it should be around here. Right, there's 2 raptors here. No eggs though. Where are these eggs? Oh, I pissed off. Tiger. Alright, we'll get rid of the tiger, but still. The egg's gotta be somewhere, right? There's another. I don't know if these drop them. I should just be killing them instead of just trying to avoid them. I'm trying to do this as non-confrontational as possible. I don't think that's going to be possible here, considering that it seems to be quite hard to find. And there's a good chance like the raptors drop them themselves. I don't remember. Where are they? There's another tiger over there. Where are the raptor eggs? Where are the raptor eggs? There's a crate there. There's a food crate. We might as well go for the food crate. That's going to probably give us a total of like 2 copper. No. Kind of wish they add bonus items. Oh, no. Don't want it. Don't want another troll problem. Oh, there. There's got one. Oh, he's close to the troll. I might have to knock out both of them. We'll see how this goes. There we go. And we'll probably go for that hex troll too. Just to be safe. We'll knock him out. There we go. Cool. So we're nearly at level 10. So I'm going to go with fire as the spec for this character, but if you've got any other suggestions, let me know. I always went fire, or yeah, we'll drink up a bit. I always went fire when leveling. I was a very solo player, and fire was just the best PvE damage. I think, if memory serves me right, frost was good. Arcane, I think, was more of a, if you knew how to use it, good PvE. But you do have to kind of like spec, and I think that's more of an in-game thing, if memory serves me right. It's been a while since I played any in-game stuff, and considering how busy this world is, population-wise, I don't think it's going to be a lot of in-game experiences for me, unless all of a sudden people really enjoy my playthrough, and then I get enough to actually raid, which I don't think is going to happen. Alright, so we're going to go back and hand in these quests, and then figure out our next game of attack. I kind of want to go to Orgrimmar, but it feels like we should move up there organic. Oh, nope. Nope, this is bad. Oh, oh. Let's try and take both these guys on, actually. I think we could do it. It's that interruption that really gets you. Cool. If we get far enough here... Oh, he came out a bit sooner than I anticipated. Oh yeah, we should be good. Oh, I got no wand. Oh, I've got no wand. I say that as a surprise, like I wasn't aware of it, but my other playthroughs I got going in Classic, well, not on this YouTube channel, just privately. I've got wands for all my mage casters because I've got my alts to make them. I'm not used to just feeling so useless. But I don't, I mean, part of me is just like, why don't you just make tailoring or just, you know, enchanting, and then you can make your own stuff. I kind of don't like to do that. I've never had a playthrough where I've just got no professions and went off just what I loot. And that's what I'm kind of doing, because I'm not going to buy any weapons unless I absolutely need to. I'll buy weapons from merchants, like NPC merchants. But I'm not going to go to the auction house. I'm just going to straight what I get from questing and what drops. Because I find that's that little bit of challenge. Because otherwise I could just farm a particular item, sell heaps of it on the market, and then just buy weapons to upgrade my soul. But I don't want to do that. And plus, watching that will be boring, because I'm not skipping any steps. On any of my playthroughs, I do this. I don't like to cut periods of gameplay, which can be good or bad at the same time, because you see a lot of boring bits, a lot of travelling. Like when I say we're going to Orgrimmar, you will see the whole journey to Orgrimmar, so I think maybe I won't go down that route. I might sell, Tiger's Eye I'll keep. You never know when I need it. Yeah, I'll try and keep most of my stuff and not sell it. Just see how it goes. I'll tell you what, if someone suggests I do it, I'll do it. How about that? Until then, I'll just play normally. Play the way I want to play it, I guess. I guess that's a better way of saying it. Whoa. Alright. I'm back in Sinjin Village, which looks the same in 20 years' time than it does now. That will probably give me the most money. Now let's sell. Let's sell it to this weapon merchant, eh? Oh, we'll just.
What you looking for?
It's kind of like that feeling you walk into a store and you eye one guy and then immediately go to someone else. Yeah, I don't feel bad at all. Retail's bad. Retail's hard enough as it is. Now, where does this one go? Oh, Razor Hill. Let's go Razor Hill for that. Encroachment. I think I'm done here, right? I think I'm done this section. I think we'll mission to Razor Hill to hand him that other quest. We'll get to at least level 10. And that should be our goal. But if... Encroachment. Where do I do that one? Oh, the Horde side of it. I never played as much as I did on the Alliance. West. West. Razor Hill, west. So, west. Oh, so it'll be over here, right? Oh, no, I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here. So I don't know where I should go for. I know there's a couple of quests in there you can do. I think maybe we'll head to Orgrimmar and then pick up any quests along the way. And it's something that needs to be done. It's one of those band-aids you gotta rip off. I think I already have the flight path to Orgrimmar by default. I think that's how this works. So the problem is you don't know how much experience. You know, I don't know if modern quests do this. I haven't played enough of the live version, but you never could tell how much experience that was going to give you. So you look at this bar and you're like, is that going to give me enough to boost me over the edge there? But just I do find, well, one thing that I really do like about Classic is discovering new places actually gives you a good chunk of experience. Well, I wouldn't say a good chunk. It just gives you more beneficial experience than the later levels. I reckon that should scale up. I think discovering a place it should be a scaled experience. So the more levels you get, and the more places you discover, you get more experience for it that way. Kind of it encourages exploration in a sense of going to an area that you haven't been before. I don't know, that's just my opinion on it. I think that's for the priest quest, if memory serves me right. I'm back at Razor Hill.
What do you need?
God, just saying hello, buddy. Alright, I'll go to this burrow and hand in this one. Oh no, the burrow is over there. So we've got 17 silver. It's not tragic amount of money, but I could really do with some more. Cool. And we'll get rid of that. At least that gives us 10 copper. So that's going to be the biggest thing. Is keeping my funds up for spells and so forth. I think that gets really problematic in the later levels. I remember in my own playthroughs running out of money a lot. I wasn't very good at money management, you could say. Alright. It's a bit of a boring travelling episode, but you gotta have one. You gotta do the travelling once in a while. I do remember there was a quest down here, right? Or was it after Cataclysm there was a quest? I do not remember. I have to keep my eyes out for it. But this is such a cool journey to Orgrimmar, even though it's very basic and it's very barren, obviously. I don't know, it just has that feeling. It's different than going to Orgrimmar or going to Stormwind. It just feels like you're actually going on a big pathway or mission. Yeah, it feels like you're traveling further, I would say. And I don't know distance-wise how it all kind of... I've never really explored how much the distance between Orgrimmar and... Oh, there it is. There is good old Orgrimmar. The distance between Ironforge starting zone or Stormwind starting zone compared to Orgrimmar, it feels like it's the same distance, just this one feels, just because of the environment, that it's further away. So I think, yeah, there's a quest over here, which we might actually do when we come back, I reckon. I think I'm supposed to kill harpies. This dude wants me to kill harpies.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, sack of supplies.
Be good.
In neutral with Ratchet. Oh, back in the day where you had your your reputation with all the goblin cities were independent from each other. Windsor Desert. So we'll probably do that one when we come back. When we come back from Orgimmar. There. Oh, look at it. Such a great city and great wall. It looks like a fortress, you know? It really does. I think the problem that I have with the cities in Classic nowadays, in hindsight, is that it just feels so empty, especially with not a lot of players playing. I mean, this is supposed to be a bustling head city of the Horde, and look at it. There's barely anyone. And one embassy there. I think that, yeah, I mean, I understand the limitations of the pathways and so forth. It just feels like there should have been more going on. More kind of random stuff, you know? Like, there are people, like, guards walking, but... Oh. Now, my view distance is chopped back a little bit, because my computer barely can handle the recording and everything, but... It still looks cool, look at that. Yeah, what a shot. And that's a cool shot. I like that. Where am I going? Where am I going? Thrall's Chamber. So if memory serves me right, it should be over here. Because this was before, yeah, the bank was in the middle there, yeah. Auction house over there. Oh, we modded the frost walls. Yeah, we've become neutral with them because I love the frost walls. They just got a really cool aesthetic. Oh, because it. I mean, I think this is what I appreciate not having a mount. Is that you get to just look at it, so much stuff and appreciate it. I get when you go for the same zone over and over again, you just want to speed it. But it's just cool. I love that ambience, you know. Going for a city for the first time. It just sucked after a while that the cities became more and more pointless. Because Orgrimmar was a great city. I just don't think it had, you know, after a couple of expansion packs, it had really no reason to go back there other than the auction house, and it just felt like the rest of the city kind of just stood still. There wasn't a lot of travelling back and forth. It should have been like a rule that you can't fly in the capital cities, and it forces people to walk around a bit more. And you only can fly once you get out of the cities. I reckon that would have kept it. Would have annoyed people, obviously. I think maybe that's it there, or is it that? Oh, Valley of Wisdom. I'm pretty sure maybe it was the Valley of Wisdom. You can find Thrall's Chamber. Yeah, but it doesn't tell you where Thrall's Chamber is. I feel like it's the Valley of Wisdom. I don't think it's here. You can tell how much I played Classic Horde. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go to the Valley of Wisdom first. It'd be good just to check things out anyway. Where's my music? Did I turn off the music? Ah, loop music. I turned off the loop music. Kind of want looping music in this city. I think I went the wrong way. Maybe I should just ask a guard. Hold up, ask a guard. God, there's no way. It doesn't tell me. It's right. We'll just do Nazgril, Orgimmar, in Orgimmar melee. Korgon Elite. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. God, I really don't remember this. They've changed so much in Orgrimmar that all this seems so foreign. Which is cool. I mean, look at that. This chamber looks way better than what that will eventually become.
Loktar, friend.
Hidden enemies.
What is it you wish?
Alright. Well, we'll do that. I think I know where that quest is, but that's going to be a later quest, because I think that's a bit too... Yeah, that's a bit too high. Alright, here he is.
Go forth.
Yes! Level 10. So as I said, we're going to go with fire, and I'm going to go the stun. Yeah, we'll go for stun, because that has saved my ass a lot more than it's hurt. Cool. Now, we've done that. Tick that off. Should we go to see the Mage Trainer for the sake of it while we're here? Where is the... Oh, there's a Shaman Trainer. Let's find out where the Mage Trainer is.
Blood and thunder.
Yeah, no. How come I can't ask any... These guys don't know directions at all. And this, the problem is, if you look at that size, look at the size of that orc compared to that doorway, they really are overcompensating. I mean, come on. You can make it at half the size and you still get your point across. Calm down, orcs. So let's go Mage. Valley of Spirits, that's right. Because the Valley of Spirits... Yeah, because I think Orgrimmar is the best capital city that's evolved the most from WoW. Oh, from the life of WoW. It just feels so much different, more kind of lived in, things are changing. And the problem is they only did that with Orgrimmar and with Stormwind. They didn't really grow the other ones. I mean, the Exeter could have become not just a ship anymore, and it could have been more integrated with nature. They never really did that. They never really kind of evolved the other capital cities, and I think the problem is they just never gave any reason to go to the capital cities, force the players to go there. Player housing would have been a massive one if they introduced it like 5-10 years ago, of the reason why you go there. It just never happened. And Trolls obviously need their own capital city, and they never really got one. Or the Darkspear tribe, I should say, never got a capital city. The Gnomes are the same thing. I don't know. They didn't play with the core map or locations enough. They just kept on creating new locations. And oh, speak in Indotoir. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. All right, let's get some more spells here. So we've got Frost Nova. There we go. We've got that one, so we'll replace that. What have we got? Conjure Water 2. That's going to be the next step in our food. Well, not food, but our survival, I should say. Get rid of that. Cool. Now, who am I supposed to go talk to? What was that? Because that's my mage quest, eh? To do this, learn further secrets. Where is this person though? Oh, Sunjin. Oh, I have to go all the way back to Sinjin village. Sinjin. What is that? That takes me to Razor Hill. But I kind of want to do the Harpy quest, don't I? What's that? Harpy quest is... I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trek out, don't I? Well, I guess I have to go back anyway. I mean, I could technically go back to Razor Hill with my Heartstone and then go to Sinjin, but it's still gonna have the problem with that quest in the middle. Might as well do the quest in the middle. Darkstorm within Thunder Ridge to the northwest. Because I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, I'll get out of here so I can see the map properly. Pretty sure Darkstorms is like over here. And I know it's one of the harder quests you do. It's one of the last quests you do in this area. Well, me personally. I always find that caps it off. I think we do Windsor Desert. I think that makes sense. Do Windsor Desert and then we can go down and do our mage quest. Which is basically just gives you a good item. And but considering my items right now, it's probably going to be worth it. It's just time. It takes ages. I mean, I can look at the beautiful scenery. Which is it's a beautiful game. It holds up really well. Kind of I wish that someone just take it all and remix it in an Unreal Engine. But there's also still that nostalgia feeling. Alright. Cool. So we're gonna get 5 sack of supplies. And kill these harpies, really. A lot of walking. So if you've got a question for me, and post the next one, put it down below. I'm proud that we got to level 10 in this playthrough. I didn't feel like that was going to happen. Only 50 to go. 50 levels to go. Alright, let's do this. I'm pretty sure it's in this one. Ooh. Give it. Yeah. Well, that was dramatic. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's this one where the sack of supplies are. But those levels don't seem to match up with the quest. There's a food crate there. Is this the right location? Oh, there's a sack there. Yes, this is the right location. Oh, there, this one right there. Okay, okay. This is the right spot. I'm just getting paranoid. I think that's what I also enjoy, just not knowing anything anymore. You play this game for hours and hours on end. And now I'm second guessing my like every decision. We'll pick up that. Because it's, you know, the green, my threat distance isn't going to be too far, so I'm going to get away with a lot. Alright. So the question is, I still don't know whether I'm going tailoring or not. And I did say earlier I didn't want to rely on my professions, but then I'm going to get all this linen and I'm not going to have anything to do with it. I'm going to have to make a decision of what I'm going to do with my linen. Alright, cool. So... there's another sack there. Well, this is mightily easy. Now it's a question of where the last two would be. There we go. There's another sack somewhere. Oh, there's another sack over there. I don't know why I'm avoiding that. Might as well just go for it. Kill all the harpies. Oh, whoops. I didn't have my intellect buff on. That was very silly of me. Alright. Alright. So this is actually a fairly easier quest than I remember it being. That's because my level's a lot higher than it had been previously. I do try and rush the starting areas as much as I can, which is stupid. I mean, the starting areas, like for any game, especially WoW, the end game wasn't well thought out when the game came out. It had tested the starting areas to endless degree, and that's why they're so great. I should really appreciate them more. I think that's what I remember when I first did my first ever playthrough of WoW. I was just so rushing to get to the end to play with my mates that I never really appreciated the starting areas enough. I think everyone has that. You never really appreciate the starting areas, and the ones that do, I don't think there's any more bags that way. We'll double back a bit. I think the ones that do appreciate the starting areas are the ones that enjoyed the game a lot more. Or they didn't enjoy the end content as much. So I'm getting all this linen I don't know what to do with. Oh, there's another sack there. Well, that quest ended up being easier than I anticipated. Where's the level 8? Oh, resist. How can you resist my fireballs? That just seems mean. Cool, cool. Well, that quest was nice. Does it give us anything? Or just silver. Damn, we're down to 10 silver already. See, as I was saying, the spells just take a lot of money. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to hand in this quest and then Heartstone back to Razor Hill. I always do that. I always push V. So this is apparently... No. Silly Dave. But that was some good progress. We got to 10. We're just watching my character run. Thank God for auto run though. I remember when I first initially discovered auto run for the first time, and it wasn't the first week of me playing the game. I'll tell you that. It's a quest line. Oh, that doesn't even give me anything.
Have a good one.
Securing lines, is that it? Alright, let's Heartstone back, and we might actually leave it there. So thanks all for watching. Part 7, I think. I'm going to read my piece of paper. I think it's part 6 or part 7, but either way, thanks for watching, if you're watching this at all. Leave a comment below, subscribe, all that stuff. I don't like saying that, because that's just ruins the whole point of the whole thing, because I just like playing it. But yeah, if you want to be mentioned in the next episode, put a comment below. And that's what I typically do, give me something to talk about during the long running times, apparently. Because we have long running times, apparently. But yeah, we got to level 10. We're now a fire spec. And we're probably going to be doing our mage quest next time, which will be interesting, because I don't recall 100% what that was. So we can still find out together. So until next time, bye-bye.